Okay, so I'm just going to do a real quick little intro to the video that I'm going to drop right now. It's a couple days ago. It was a nice day, no wind, it was warm. Today, same way. So we're finally starting to warm up here in Florida. The water temperature is really coming up. It's up into the mid-70s now. That's usually a really good time to get them up on the banks. We have a full moon going into this weekend, so there's a lot of fish shallow. There's a late push of them coming up to bed. And when you watch the video, you're going to see a lot of missed fish because I didn't cut anything out. I'm going to go ahead and throw the good, the bad, and the ugly all out at you and let you look at it and see what you think and understand that, you know, no matter how much you do it, no matter how much you fish, no matter how good you think you've gotten, you're still going to have days where the fish win. And, you know, for me, I think it was 50-50. I think I had, I don't know, maybe 20 bites, and I think I caught about half of them. And I stuck almost all of them. You know, I got the hook set on almost all of them, but it would just pop out, you know. And a lot of that is because they're bedding fish. They'll pick it up off the bed and move off the bed, and then they'll spit it out. And if you don't get that hook set when they first pick it up, you're not sure, then you miss more fish. So the quicker, when they're bedding like that, the quicker that I think you can be sure it's a fish and get the hook set, the better your chances of getting that fish out, getting that hook really embedded and getting that fish out. But at the same time, you know, you're going to see in the video that sometimes you just do everything right and you just don't catch them. And sometimes when it starts to kind of go wrong, there'll be a period in the day when you just feel like you can't do anything right. There's one fish that you'll see me miss. I throw in to the reeds and I pull some line out and let the bait sink. And as I let the line go, I drop and go to reel to get ready. And as I take a reel, that line blows over the rod tip. And when I turn the crank, it wraps all up in my reel and I have to undo it all. And then I get hit as I'm doing that. And I have to try to real quick get the line cleared and then set the hook. And I lose that fish and I know that was a big fish. And I'm just upset for a lot of the rest of the day. And, you know, it's how you can clear your mind of that, reset, and focus on making the most of what you still get and what you still have. And, you know, I know there were some rough things. I know I got frustrated with it, but at the same time, I think I was able to reset. And, you know, by the end of the video, we had put a real nice limit of fish together. So here it is. Like I said, it's the good, the bad, and the ugly. I think this is Wednesday. I hope you enjoy it. It's a full day of fishing all in one video. So we'll try this, see if you guys like it. You know, please follow the page. Please like, please subscribe. If I see that this type of video is what you guys like, then I'll do more of these. And if I just don't get as much on this longer video, then we'll go back to doing some of the short ones. Hope you guys are catching fish. Hope you're out there having fun. I'm going to set something up before long here where I'm going to do some kind of contest or something, bring you guys down here and go fishing with me so that, you know, we can start to do some videos with some of the people who are watching and do some teaching, instructing, or you guys can come down here and teach me. I don't after Wednesday, I need some lessons too. But I hope you enjoy it and let me know what you think. Nice fish. Woo! Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Look at that. Wow. That's big. Thank you, Lord. Blessed, blessed, blessed. and weigh this one. I don't think he's 8. Might be 5, 5.5. It's a good fish though. Look at there. That's why we come out here and do it. That's why we flip. Watch that video, learn how to do it. Catch some big fish. £6. 6 pounds, what it says there. We'll reset it again. $6.28. 6.28. Thank you, big girl. Number 2. Piss poor on me. Should have got him easy. Came out the boat when he came out of there. I knew he was on there too. I felt him. I just missed. Suck. see that? Boy, I hope I got that on camera. I'm gonna show you that. That's how you know when you're just not on it. I set the hook, jerked the fish out of the water, and he come off in midair, and my bait hung in the reeds. I knew that fish was there, saw him move. Knew there was one way back up in there like that. Tough day. Just not having a lot of luck. The fish are winning for sure. Well, we're going to watch that. I promise you. I set the hook, jerked that fish out of the water when I set the hook. And when he came down, he just threw it right into the reeds there. I mean, it was a good bite. There was no doubt it was a fish. I got good slack. Hammered the hook set hard. Nothing. Man, I can tell you when I'm seeing them around an area, they seem pretty willing to bite. Get the bait to them. I'm not doing real good at that. It's like the whole day, something's got my mojo off here. Pretty sure I hit the fish right there, like hit him in the back. It felt like. There we go. We'll get a little of the funk off with this one. Maybe we're on some fish here. Chunky fish. Look at that. Starting to look like a Apopka bass now. Chunky, big, fat fish. Look at there. Nice fish. It's not going to make me feel better for that big one I lost back there, but it's a start. Another one gone. There's another one gone. Just like that. What is going on? God damn it! Ah! Crazy. It's just stupid. Oh, God, that was hard. Ooh, finally. See what that took for me to get that one fish? It's a pretty fish, but dang. All right, let this one go. Got my one fish, one bait right there.
ate it. I guess that's one way to get them, just let them eat it. I don't think I've ever caught one flipping that ate it like that. But we got him. I thought he didn't get off. I thought he hit it. Then I just wasn't sure. Another pretty chunky fish. That one's just come off the bed. Tail's all tore up. Man, it ain't easy. But they're there. There's a good one. There we go. All right, that's 2 in a row we put in the boat. We're getting better. The hook just fell out, but that's 2 we put in. Chunks too. That's probably 3 pounds. Yeah, I'd say. Maybe a little more. That one was fat. Boy, we're going through the baits though, I know that. One bait, one fish seems like anymore. Boy, they're good at tangling me up today. But I'm starting to get them. Now, I don't know. That's a pretty good bunch. They're not giants. They're probably making a check. We may not be winning the tournament, but we're making a check. Yeah, see how that worked? I threatened to take that hook off. I literally was going to take it off and change it. When I oh, it's messed up now. I might as well. When I threatened to take him off, he started catching him. See how that worked? That's a good one. Now we're talking about we got a pretty good bunch of fish. Now we got a pretty good bunch of fish. That's a good one there. Probably a 4, 4.5. Yeah, we're getting up there. It's a good day. Good day. So what I'm doing is I'm looking and I'm trying to pitch right up in, either right in the thickest part of the grass or in the smallest little hole right near the grass that I can pitch in. And I'm just pitching, flipping, whatever you want to call it. I'm just soft throwing that bait right up in those holes, going to the bottom and then picking it up off the bottom. And I'm just picking it up, letting it down, picking it up, letting it down, bounce it once or twice, and then move on to the next cast. Most of the time, the fish are going to bite it right when it goes in. You'll see the reeds shake. You know, you throw in there and you'll see the reeds shaking. You'll know he's there and got it. Today, they seem to be a little more aggressive, and I am getting some bites, shaking it, working it. But when you're learning, it's really, the simpler the better. Throw it in there, let it go to the bottom, wait a second, pick it up, set it back down, pick it up, set it back down. shake it. You don't get bit, move to the next cast. And a lot of it, you're not even bringing the bait in because where you're fishing, you're just kind of yo-yoing it up inside the grass there. Get up in the grass or over one of the ones that's laid down, and you just lift it up and down. If you don't grab it, keep moving. You're always looking for where you're going to throw next, and you're always looking for a fish to make a move some grass around, shake it, chase a bait fish, whatever. Any sign of life that you can cast towards, that's how you get your hints on what little clump's going to have the fish in it. Because you can see where we're sitting right here, it's just like being in a field of grass. I mean, there's just grass everywhere. So what I'm looking for is little clumps that are kind of isolated, or even little areas where I can throw and have clear water all around me and just be in one little clump of grass. Those fish just get up in that grass, or they'll be right at the edge of it, watching that little clear spot. When a shiner or something swims through that little clear opening, they'll grab it. So right at the edge or right up in the clump a little bit, just kind of lightly in the clump, and there's one move. You're always watching for them to be moving. You see one move, that's a giveaway. That's where you need to throw. That's where you need to throw. These fish over here, I believe, are up bedding. I mean, I think a lot of these are male, maybe a few female fish. They're up bedding because I think that's why I'm missing as many. It's kind of a funny bite. Sometimes they don't actually just eat it, they just grab at it. And I think there's some in here that there's one move right here. I think there's some in here that are done bedding and just feeding too, but for the most part, I definitely think that there are some fish in here up bedding, and that, that is a little bit different bite, because a lot of times they don't just eat it, they just try to move it, they just grab it, get mad at it, try to get it out of their area where they're bedding. And I do think we hit this just right again. We hadn't got a big one yet. I had one, man. That's my fault. I had a big fish. I just let him off. But this little area right into here is a pretty sharp place to get a good one. It's deep up through here. He was on there. Chunks. He ain't not really need a net complete. It's big enough that I'm going to use it. Oh. I guess he's big enough to weigh. As big as that other one was. Woo! What a day. So we got a 6.5. I'm thinking this one's going to be about that same size. Yep. It's going to be 2. Now we got a limit. Good limit of fish. Nice day. Thank you, Lord.